You can't see it or smell it, but it could help solve Pennsylvania's $4 billion budget deficit. Tonight, part 3 of our in-depth series on the natural gas rush in Pennsylvania. Fox 29's Chris O'Connell spent nearly a week in the gas fields of the Marcellus Shale region. He's here with the economics of natural gas. Chris.
Yeah, Thomas, it may not be the silver bullet in solving our budget problems here in Pennsylvania, but some think it could make a pretty big dent. Drilling for natural gas in the Marcellus Shale is helping homeowners become rich. It's helping businesses expand. And those gas drilling companies who have flocked to Pennsylvania now see one thing: billions of dollar signs.
You know, I can't get this thing built quick enough in order to get these people in.
Construction isn't even finished yet, but Greg Morell's second hotel in Towanda, Bradford County is already booked solid. One gas company reserved every single room.
Put the middle piece in.
For the next 2 years.
People got to eat, they got to shop, they got to get gas. You know, they got to...
This town is booming.
This town is booming.
This boomtown wasn't always like this. In fact, just 2 years ago, unemployment here was over 10%. Now, it's the state's lowest at 5%. Yeah. All thanks to natural gas drilling.
Saudi Arabia, Africa, Oman, Persian Gulf.
For 30 years, Haver White has worked on gas and oil rigs overseas. Till he came to Pennsylvania.
I worked for Saudi Arabia for 15 years, and I saw our money going over there every day faster than the calculator could count it.
It's estimated his is one of over 40,000 new jobs related to Pennsylvania gas drilling. Some think that number may jump to 100,000 by the end of the year.
This was a dead town when I came here. Properties were run down. Nobody had any money. But this is the story of Bradford County.
Arthur Fisher has seen the transformation firsthand in his town and in his wallet.
It's a windfall.
He's one of thousands of property owners across the state who have sold their mineral rights to out-of-state gas companies. Those rights allow drillers to tap into that valuable natural gas lying inside the Marcellus Shale. What do homeowners get? Well, anywhere from $500 to $5,000 an acre up front and 12% monthly royalties once the gas starts pumping. People getting rich out here?
Absolutely.
But while gas companies are making billions off of our gas, what does the state get out of it? Pennsylvania is the largest gas-producing state that does not impose a severance tax on gas. Governor Corbett wants to keep it that way.
You're seeing a bustling community that 4 years ago was basically dead.
The governor, whose campaign benefited from gas company donations to the tune of over $800,000, feels that taxing gas companies may force them to pick up and leave the state. But with a huge budget hole and the potential for billions of new dollars, why not tax the gas?
If we did not have a hole in the budget, and that's what we have, a $4 billion hole, I don't think you'd be hearing the hue and cry, we need to tax this one industry.
But isn't that even more reason to tax them?
No, it's not. You know, what we've done is we've overspent.
And just this week, the state legislature introduced a bill for an impact fee for gas drillers. That money would go toward local municipalities rather than the general state budget fund.
This really is an eye-opener. I had a lady on the street today said, you know, Thomas, I didn't realize the energy potential that this has, but how does it affect us here in Philadelphia
well,
again?
This whole region is north and western Pennsylvania, but there are many, many impacts here. We're talking, first of all, if we pump enough natural gas, our rates and energy will go down here. There's also jobs. There are many people who don't have jobs here in Philadelphia. They're going up to the shale region, and they're truck drivers, they're drilling, they're on these drilling rigs. And then there's the environmental impacts, potential. A lot of studies still need to be done on how it affects our environment, from drinking water to the air. That is really still in its infancy right now.
It really is a fascinating story, and I'm going to have to ask, because you spent months researching, a week out in the gas fields.
Yeah.
Did you take anything away?
Yeah, we started working on this story back in November because we know it's going to be such an impactful story in the state. What I've seen is really, this could be the enormous potential. I don't even think we really realize yet how much gas is underneath the state of Pennsylvania. It's just a matter of getting to that gas. I think it has potential, but there are some environmental risks that we really need to look at, and a lot of people are real concerned with. But some say, we've been saying it before, this has the potential of having all the oil in Saudi Arabia. That's the impact, and there may be even more gas than that.
Chris O'Connell with his in-depth series, and this is just the beginning.
It
Certainly
sure is.
More to come. Chris, thank you.